Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started. We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here is Lowry. Outside, Hero. Lets it go with the three. Horford with the rebound. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Here's Brown. Off target from the wing. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Smart passes to Tatum. Kicks it to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Tatum dishes to Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Lowry. Hero, no good. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Martin against Horford. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Lowry kicks to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
Smart against Lowry. The kick out to Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here is Lowry. Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. Butler, no good.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation. Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Smart against Lowry. And here's Brown outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami leading by 3. And Brown over to help. In the corner, it's Martin. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And here's Martin, guarded by Horford. Back to Martin. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Butler feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Hero. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Williams. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Horford over Martin. They get it back. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Smart. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Lowry kicks the butt. Martin up top, guarded by Horford. And it's Martin again missing. Takes the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Heat lead by 3. 2K Sports.
Your Heat U15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point. Tatum down low. Now recovering, and it goes down 2 points. Tatum's got his first points in this one.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Lowry against Smart. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Outside Martin. And the layup's good off the glass.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here's Smart. He dishes it to Brown. Off target at the rim.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Butler goes in. Oh!
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity. Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Outside, Smart. Brown finds Tatum. Misses the three. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. To the middle and stolen by Tatum. Horford in the post. He's against Martin. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Martin. Lowry up top, guarded by Smart. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Celtics trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Lowry against Smart. Left side, Brown. Shoots over Hero. Here's Williams. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And a wide open look for Hero. That one a little long.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Martin dishes to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Down low, Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the pass to Brown. From deep three-point range, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Miami no good on that time either. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry for 3, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Brown outside. Here's Tatum.
You really appreciate the relentlessness of Jimmy Butler. This guy is one of the elite wing defenders in the league.
17. The Celtics. 12.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Robinson. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Dedmon in at the power forward. Brogdon right side. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Robinson misses. Celtics trail by 5. That's good from Brogdon on the assist from Gallinari.
In the NBA, so important to get some easy baskets. Malcolm Brogdon in transition does just that.
And here's Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Yurtseven. Oladipo against Gallinari for the tie. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Now Oladipo. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Robinson down low. Makes it off the glass. Robinson's got 5 now.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Pritchard. Outside to Brogdon. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo outside. Robinson on the wing. And the dunk by Robinson.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Brogdon outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is not known for elite athleticism, but let him get around the cup and he's thinking score.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Here's Pritchard. Running by Oladipo. Pass to Brogdon. Outside, White. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. The Heat leading by 5. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Oladipo with the ball. Takes it inside. Gallinari with the steal. Brogdon with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's White, and White slams it in.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Rebound, Boston. Gallinari surveying the D. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the stretch forward capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. No luck that time either. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat out front. They're up by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful team.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
Al Horford.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate. Smart
dishes to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Hero passes to Adebayo. That one goes in, and it's a 7-point Heat lead.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Outside, Smart. Kicks it to Williams. Dishes it to Horford. Now here's Smart. This one for three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his fourth rebound in this one. And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler from outside. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Tatum down low. Defended by Butler. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat leading by 7. Now Lowry. Outside, Hero from downtown. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Brown, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Jaylen Brown. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Lowry. And he nails that one right through the net. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, this is the go-to play for Kyle Lowry. The pick and roll, he has got it down.
It's stolen by Martin. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Smart passes to Tatum. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Butler. Outside, Hero. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Tatum. He kicks it to Williams. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami leading by 9. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Boston foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul. First team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Brown feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Lowry with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for a battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. They get the rebound. Here's Horford. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. The three. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Right side Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little three-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Good D by Mobley.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Snatched up. Allen, second shot opportunity.
Big frame, good score. Pumping for Allen was too much for the defense.
First team foul.
That free throw no good.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one goes in. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
It's Brown on the wing. Fires the three. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Allen with it. Now guarded by Brown. Outside Garland. Trying to get back on track. Again, Garland missing. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smart passes to Brown. Over Mitchell. Another miss by Brown. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Brown passes to Horford. Brown against Mitchell. Mobley grabs the board.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Tatum missing. And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 5. Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Now here's Brown. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For 3. And they'll get another chance. Boston again missing. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Brown with some nice D. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3.
Fans, your Cavaliers Houston team. Let's give it up for your
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Mobley. The 3 from Okoro. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. Stripped away. Outside Garland. And it's in there.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Against Mitchell. Screen by Horford. Brown.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Garland up top. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA. got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Been a scorer since entering into the league.
At the line for the
Garland drawing
Cavaliers.
lots of attention.
Darius Garland. At the line.
And it's tied up with that one. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's gonna score inside if he gets that close.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland with the ball. Now Horford defending. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rounds.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Smart against Garland. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, little easy 2. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Pass to Okoro. Allen with it, and stolen by Williams. Horford finds Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He's rebounded by Okoro. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And Horford gets it to go.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum drives in. Kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside, Brown. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Will it go? Yes, it's good. Mobley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Brown with it. He has 6. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Brown finds Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Offensive board. Tries yet again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and 1 trip down the floor.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Now Garland. He's got 6. Pass to Okoro. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
The Celtics, 23.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Luke Cornett, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's White in at the 3. Tries again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside for Love. From deep. That shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Love for 3. He drops it from range. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's Cornett. Shoots over Lopez. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, wow. This close, you gotta finish strong. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Stevens' shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Outside White. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Cornett. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Cornett's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Rubio. Outside Love. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Love for 3. Sinks the tray. Love's got 6.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
The 3 is up. Kept alive by Boston to the left side wing. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. That one is off. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's LeVert. The rebound, Celtics. Cornett's got 4 rebounds now. The crossover. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Rubio passes to LeVert. Lopez in the post. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Give him a chance to pull off something special, and he will take it.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Back to Pritchard. Shot on the wing. That one a little long. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Stevens. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by Lopez.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Good work there as it goes. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Brogdon against LeVert. And it's Brogdon missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Rubio passes to Love. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Now here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Karis LeVert, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Brown, and the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Right side, Rubio. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Rubio's gotten his first points in this one.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Tatum from long range. Love grabs the miss. The Cavs trailing. Here's Stevens. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Just a great job of staying in control.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Screen by Horford. To the left wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And that one's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Mitchell's gone 3 of 7 tonight. Brown against Mitchell. Looking to get it going. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Brown. This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Garland against Smart. And the shot is good by Garland.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Outside, Brown. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And he's off from 17. Pass to rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Garland against Brown. Puts it up from 12. Williams. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 1:11 left to play in the 4th quarter. And here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. It's stolen by Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum inside. And that one drops for him.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Up top, Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. And so it's Boston with the W. They played the villain tonight. And they played. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Smart.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Brown finds Williams. He gets that one.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Brown against Trent. And the pass to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And here's Barnes for 3. And no good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum against Anunoby. Smart dishes to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Now here's Van Vliet. The second chance effort. Siakam's shot is off.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Double team on Williams. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Shakes him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
And so, Smart nails both of them. The Raptors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. Siakam. Rebound by Williams.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Smart. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Outside, Horford.
2 minutes left.
Back to Smart. Just 4 to shoot. Driving in. Rebound by the Raptors. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Now here's Smart. Williams inside, covered by Siakam. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Toronto ball.
Raptors trail by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. All sorts of time. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Dishes it to Smart. Tatum kicks to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Barnes looking around. And Siakam has it in the corner. Over Williams. Trent passes to Van Fleet. And the Raptors miss again. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Now here's Van Vliet to the paint and stolen by Williams. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Goes up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Thank you, Scotty Barnes.
Brown outside. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Williams misses the baby hook. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Anunoby against Smart. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Holds it up there for Siakam. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And a dunk by Horford.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Raptors trail by 7. Trent outside. Nobody near Barnes. Buries it from 3-point range. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Smart. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now here's Van Vliet. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Smart finds Horford. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
And not every pig can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Back to Anunoby. To end the run. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Horford dishes to Smart. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. And the Raptors miss again. Celtics leading by 13. Brown outside. Passes it to Horford. Brown feeling out a bit. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Trent Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
He has good hands and length to convert. Siakam's a great pick-and-roll partner.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Tatum's shot is off. Raptors trail by 14. Trent with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr. working his way to the look he wants.
Brown outside. .26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot from the wing. Siakam pulls it in.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Steps back. Here's Brown. Drops one in from the wing. And the Celtics lead by 12. And that concludes the first half. It's the Celtics as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Al Horford has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Derek White is out there, Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the 5. Flynn misses. Boston leading by 12. Pass to White. Over Porter. And he overshot that one, missing. Toronto shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Here's Young. That shot off. The Celtics go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from 3 in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
Porter passes to Banton. White against Young. Pass to Brogdon. Lays it up off the glass. Brogdon's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Celtics. Raptors trail by 14. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And here is Flynn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lays it up and banks it in.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Here's Pritchard. Gallinari surveying the D. Over Young. Oh, trying for it, and they'll get another chance. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Wilson, he's checked in for Ken Birch. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Benton. Outside Flynn. White drives in, goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
Now the pass to Benton. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the shot goes in.
Backed by great length. I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Passes it to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. Here's Cornette. Banked in off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
For 3, Brogdon. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Benton. The rebound by Brogdon. Celtics leading by 14. Here's White. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Here's Wilson. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Cornette can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Manton, the pass to Wilson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Flynn dishes to Young. Back to Flynn. Porter in the corner. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And White kicks to Cornette. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And so it's Boston sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Anunoby in as the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Smart kicks to Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And he sinks the second. Raptors trail by 12. Van Vliet with it. Siakam passes to Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. From deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Brown outside. Williams has a screen for Brown. Over Trent. Williams. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Count it.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Toronto. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Tatum deciding where to go with it.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. They get it again. Williams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Trent passes to Barnes. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Smart passes to Tatum. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Two minutes remaining in regulation time.
Launches a 3. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Van Vliet with the bucket. Celtics leading by 8. Smart deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. Smart misses. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Trent with it. Williams picks him up. Trent against Williams. Jacks up a 3. Trent can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. In the corner, Smart with it. He dishes it to Brown. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. On the wing. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Now Brown. Shoots it up. Off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow. And that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now the Celtics on the move. And here they go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
At the line for your Celtics.
He misses the free throw.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Butler. Hero for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Horford. Tatum passes to Williams. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Tatum.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Horford finds Smart. Outside Tatum. And he banks in the layup.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Hero outside. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. He's off on that one.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Martin. Williams grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the
Boston trailing.
2 minutes.
Up top Tatum. Butler covering. Tatum passes to Williams. And here's Horford. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's a big boy basket from Horford. Fouled, but still got it to fall.
The free throw is off from Horford. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Hero. To end the drought. And it's Butler with the jam.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Now Tatum from outside the arc. Boston, no good that time either. Oh, deflected. Martin Martin outside. Hero bearing his second of 3 attempts.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Brown against Hero. Brown can't hit. The Heat with the lead. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Lowry. Smart against Hero. Now here's Butler. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Williams against Lowry.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line
no good on the free throw.
Robert Williams at the line for 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Hero. And that's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. And here are the Heat now. 3-point lead. Back to Martin. 4-3. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Horford, a screen on Hero. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Butler.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Boston on offense. It's a 5-point game. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Butler passes to Hero, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Tatum. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Out to Lowry. Back to Hero. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Smart outside. Outside. Williams. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. Boston, no good that time either. And for the Heat, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Lowry with it. Hero outside. Can't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Horford left side. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. No good off the front rim. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. The rebound, Celtics.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Miami ball.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Butler. From deep. And again, the Heat missing. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. A nice shot by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Lowry outside. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
A quality three-point shooter. Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 27 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Tatum. Brown against Hero. Brown passes to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Over Adebayo. The rebound by Lowry.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here's Brown for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had a
17. Hey, put your hands together. And get wild for the Jabberwockies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. Brogdon finds White. They set a pick. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close. And I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. For 3, Robinson. Gallinari pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Outside Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 7.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
Outside Brogdon. Over to the wing. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. Robinson with a steal. Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
The Celtics shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Robinson against Brogdon. And it's off from three-point range. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Here's Pritchard. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Outside White. Pass to Gallinari. Outside for Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Boston again missing. And here are the Heat. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Oladipo outside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. Ball stolen. Robinson passes to Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dedmon's got his second basket of the night.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long in control of the pace. You don't want to let go of that rope right now.
So Boston ends up going with a new group in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oladipo against Smart. Pass to Williams. Now Horford. Back to Williams. Now Brown. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Brown's got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Miami.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Martin outside. It's stolen by Smart. And he lays it in on the break. Smart has got his first bucket in this one.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Lowry outside. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart passes to Horford. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
That's his.
Now here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. He's got 9.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been.
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at center. Shot clock at 5. Butler can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum.
Get up to throw down.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Butler. Hero on the wing. Inside. Adebayo, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. And Hero grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside for Butler. 3 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Brown against Hero. Brown passes to Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Martin. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Martin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. Gets an open look and hits it. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Smart against Lowry. Martin outside. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And here's Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Butler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
And there is no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Tyler Hero.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own. Got to give him respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And here's Brown for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami's ball. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Celtics foul. Al Horford. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Miami, Caleb Martin.
He hits the second from the line. Outside, Brown. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. So no problem for Miami as they get the win.
Can travel, and it does with them, and I like that story. They're tough, there's no doubt. David, thank you. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro into the small forward. And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now Tatum, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Brown outside. No good there. And Cleveland the other way now. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside. Williams kicks to Smart. Mitchell against Brown. Right at the free throw line. Kept alive.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. And he makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Garland against Smart. And here is Garland. Okoro with it. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum against Mitchell. Passes to Williams. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. There's Brown with the 3. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 6.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Here's Allen. They need this one. He can't get that one to fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Horford the pass to Williams. He kicks it to Tatum. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And then Allen slams it in.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Smart kicks to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over Okoro. No good. Shot missing. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Here's Allen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Allen's got his second bucket.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
It's his first trip to the line.
He hit 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finishes at the rim.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Brown. He's got 7. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Okoro. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Brown. Double clutches. And Mitchell with the layup.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Brown outside. From deep three-point range. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Celtics U19.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Garland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tatum looking around. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Mitchell. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket to the inside. Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Left side, Tatum. Three-pointer. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Now, here's Garland. The pass to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Brown. Shoots from the block. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Going up around New York City doors, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Tatum gets the bucket.
Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Rubio outside. Love outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Lopez finds Mitchell. Williams with the block. Outside Tatum. From the arc. Rebound Love. The Cavaliers trail by 14. To the middle and stolen by Williams. Pulls up on the wing. And they get it back. It's rebounded by Cleveland. We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Cleveland moving the ball around. For 3, Mitchell sinks the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's Brown. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Kevin Love.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Love against Brown, and it's slammed in by Williams.
What I really love about this kid. You know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rubio against Smart. Williams with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball and slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Rubio. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
The first half with the score. For the Celtics, 31.
Thanks so much, David.
16. And let's hear it from the Jabberwocky.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Okoro's got 5 points in the quarter. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
So it's the Celtics now. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. A shot by Brogdon wide open. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, you know that Malcolm Brogdon has a high level of confidence in his ability to make perimeter jump shots. Doesn't hesitate if the shot is there.
Now, here's Mobley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Garland looking it over. Out to the right wing. Here's Okoro. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Celtic ball.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Gallinari. Now White. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Boston.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Mitchell left side. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 12 in the game. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Mitchell against Brogdon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
Well, the pump fake by Danilo Gallinari gets that defender to bite, and now he gets to the free throw line.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Here's Pritchard. Karis LeVert making his last shot. There's Garland. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Garland's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first basket.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Puts the move on. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Pritchard. Gallinari outside. Passes it to Pritchard. Out to Gallinari. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Stolen. White down low. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And here is Garland. Off target with his 3. And so it's Boston in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Garland against Smart. Outside Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Garland. Mitchell right side. And stolen by Tatum. Back to Smart. The kick out to Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Garland against Smart. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Smart finds Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside Garland. The pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. The shot comes out. Boston leading by 9. Outside Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Nails the wide open jump shot. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Here's a Kuro. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside, here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Smart with the ball. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Kicks it to Horford from the high post. That one wide left.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
There's Garland. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown, the pass to Smart. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. Tatum against Mitchell. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is doubled. Mobley dishes to Garland. Another miss by Garland. Boston shooting at 50% in a decent group. And shot on the way. Tatum no good. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Brown against Mitchell. The 19-foot shot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 7. From outside, off the mark. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brown feeling it out a bit. Over a Kuro. Brown. Good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
So we see Boston get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Raptors with a singular focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Outside Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
The officials were right on top of that one. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Tatum's got room, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm, and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Now here's Van Vliet. Left side, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Brown. Trent's shot is off.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Out to Horford. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam finds Trent. Here's Anunoby. Now here's Trent. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brown. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Trent with room to shoot. Got a piece of it. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open
2
man.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Van Vliet outside with the crossover. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Anunoby against Horford. Now here's Smart. There's the 3. Barnes with the rebound. Van Vliet with it. Now Horford defending. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. From deep. Rebound Boston.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Outside, Williams. Smart against Van Vliet. Goes back up. Here's Tatum. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet drives. Smart with the defensive effort.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And Williams punches it home.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Smart. Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. And a two-handed jam.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Along for your Celtics, Marcus Smart.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Smart against Van Vliet. Smart with the defensive effort.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there. The defense adjusted to that very well.
And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics.
And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center position. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Now here's Tatum. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
First team foul.
He's off on the first. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Van Vliet. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And that free throw good from Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
That one misses. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Tatum. The shot won't fall, and Toronto will come the other way. Horford with a steal. Brown with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
It's stolen by Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Toronto trailing. To the inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Smart. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Van Vliet outside. The 3 finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Smart outside. Horford, a screen on Van Vliet. Horford outside. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Rejected by Barnes. From deep. Kept alive. The shot no good. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Gary Trent Jr. First personal foul, second team foul.
And that one misses.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And Boston calls time here.
Celtics. We know you all want it. You shared everyone. We want to hear you get loud. Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
Williams in the post, working on Siakam. For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And an Obi for 3. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. 1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside, Brown. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. 29 seconds left in the second. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We've got 13 seconds left in the half. And here's Smart. Here's the 3. The shot misses. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Celtics, 22. The Raptors, 15.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Luke Cornett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Young. 6 to shoot. Here's Flynn. Taken away. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Brogdon with the stuff.
You have to respect the intelligence. Brogdon knows where to get to in the open floor.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And the Celtics shooting the ball at 43% from the field. White on the wing. Pass to Cornett. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Benton. Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Wilson's checked in for Birch. And so he makes both from the line. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Pritchard, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Benton. Pass to Wilson. Here's Benton. He puts up a three. Here's Flynn. Great D that time from Gallinari. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Here's Flynn. The Celtics making their last shot. Wilson, no good. Here's Pritchard. Right side, Brogdon. Over Young. Kept alive by Boston. Gallinari finds Brogdon. Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. Porter pulls it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
And so it's Boston with it. Pass to Brogdon. White with it. Right wing. Here's Cornette. The three is up. No luck on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
So it's Boston now. The Raptors making their last shot. Back to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Pritchard's got himself on the board with a three there.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Up top, Porter. From downtown. Drops in the three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Gallinari. Now White. Back to Gallinari. Pulls up on the wing. Wilson grabs the board. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Gallinari. And too long on the shot. To the wing on the left. The three is up. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics leading by 9. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Toronto trailing. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the one.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Smart outside. Tatum from long range. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Trent outside. Back to Anunoby. Shoots over Horford. Anunoby can't get it to go. And here's Boston. Tatum passes to Brown. Here's Horford. Pass to Williams. Out to Horford. The three ball connects from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Van Vliet with a deep three. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stolen by Van Vliet. Jacks up a three. And the Raptors get it back. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Count it.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Here's Van Vliet. It's stolen by Smart. Tipped. Williams with it. Van Vliet covering. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The three from Barnes. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Tatum. The three. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Raptors have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Trent's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Horford, a screen on Van Vliet. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum way outside. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Smart finds Tatum. Let's go with a three. Out to Horford. And here's Tatum. This one for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Shot to end the cold streak. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Well, Grab, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Van Vliet misses. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. Smart outside from deep. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Van Vliet again missing. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always.